why'd you have to go for it? And because you don't have admin access. We have to get into my Facebook account.
Hi everybody. We had some puppets starting our broadcast before, and then Miss Carolyn and I are bad at technology, so we messed up. So we'll have our puppet friends say hello again. Let's see how it goes here. Well, hello. Good morning. Hi everybody. Are you excited for stories today? I am. What are we learning about today? We're learning about adventure. Woohoo! I love adventures. See you later. Bye. All right, now that our puppet friends have started the program for us, we'll really get started. Hi, everybody. Welcome to today's story time. It is a beautiful day today, isn't it? It sure is. And today we have some really fun stories about adventures and exploring. I can't wait. We have a few announcements before we start. This week is Colorado Census Awareness Week, which means that if you haven't taken the census, now is the time to do it. It is my2020census.gov. And did you know that even babies, 1 day old babies, count in the census? Everyone counts, even the really little ones, even tiny babies. We also are having summer reading program going on right now. So remember, if you're in 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten, keep logging your books, and you can now pick up your prizes curbside. So if you've been earning prizes, if you've been earning badges and buttons all along, come by your local branch from 10 to 4, Monday through Friday. You can pick up your buttons, you can pick up your free books, you can pick up prizes, and that way you can still keep going with your 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten. There is also a special summer reading program just for you guys, just for 1,000 Books Before Kindergarten participants. If you go into your Beanstack account, it's called Activity Badges. If you click on that in your Beanstack account, there's 7 different activities that you can do outside, on your own, with your family, and they're really fun and they'll help you keep reading and keep having fun this summer. I think we're going to go ahead and get started with our first song. Okay, thank you. All right, so how do we start story time usually? How do we start it? We clap and say hello, right? And then sometimes we maybe wave and say hello. Yes, we wave and say hello. And then can you stomp? Stomp, stomp, stomp. We're gonna stomp and say hello. Should we try it out together? Let's try it. We clap and say hello. We clap and say hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and say hello. Then we wave and say hello. We wave and say hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and say hello. Then we stomp and say hello. We stomp and say hello. With our friends at story time, we stomp and say hello. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Can't remember if I said before, I'm Miss Marissa, and I'm here today at the South Branch Library. I think we're going to start with our first story right away. Our stories are so much fun today. So, like I said, our theme for summer reading is Imagine Your Story. And our stories today are all about using your imagination, about being an explorer. We have some really fun stories. So for our first story, in this first story, it is raining. And this girl that our story is about, she has a really cool adventure. This story is called On a Magical Do-Nothing Day, and it is by Beatrice Alemagna, and it is published by HarperCollins Publishers. All right, here we go with our story. Here we were again, me and Mom in the same cabin, the same forest, the same rain, Dad back in the city. Is it raining outside today? No, not here. It's beautiful outside. while I destroyed Martians. Actually, I was just pressing the same button over and over. I wish Dad were here. Can you tell what she's doing? She's playing a game. What about a break from your game, Mom growled. Is this going to be another day of doing nothing? She was right. There was nothing I wanted to do, except destroy Martians. She took my game out of my hands and hid it as usual. I found it, as usual, and went outside, where it felt like everything in our garden was hiding from the rain. I held my game tightly. Maybe it would protect me from this boring, wet place. What do you think? Looks kind of rainy today. I walked down the hill. There she goes. What color is her coat? Kind of red? Kind of orange? I'm wearing the same color today. I didn't even plan that. At the bottom of our path, I saw some flat rocks in the pond. The rocks were round, like the heads of the Martians. I wanted to jump on them and crush them. Have you ever jumped on some rocks outside? Maybe you could try it by the river that runs through our towns. There's a lot of cool rocks there you can jump on. Oh no! What did I do? My game fell in the pond. Oh, this could not be happening to me. I stuck my hand in the water to grab it. It was so icy cold, I screamed. Without my game, I had nothing to do. The rain felt like rocks were hitting me. I was a small tree trapped outside in a hurricane. Just then, there were 4 lights and 4 huge snails appeared. Can we count them together? 1, 2, 3, 4 snails. Is there anything to do around here? I asked them. Yes, indeed, they told me. I reached out and touched their antennae, as soft as jello. These are their antennae. It made me smile. So I followed them down a path and found dozens of mushrooms. The air was so damp. I knew the smell from when I was small. My grandparents' basement. My cave of treasures. I felt a sense that there was something special close by. And I was surrounded. Can you see all of the mushrooms in our picture? She kind of looks like a mushroom, doesn't she, with her coat? I bent down and dug my fingers into the mud where 1,000 seeds and pellets, kernels, grains, roots, and berries touched my fingers and hands. An underground world full of treasures that I could feel. I looked up at the sky. Sunbeams fell down through a giant strainer and blinded me. I thought I heard the sound of drums beat far away, but that sound was my heart. Can you make the sound of drums on your chest? Yeah, it's kind of what our heartbeat sounds like, right? I felt filled up with energy and began running fast. So fast, I fell down the hill. And there, at the bottom, everything was turned upside down. The whole world seemed brand new, as if it had been created right in front of me. Can you see what's in the picture here? What is it? Yeah, a rainbow. Have you ever seen a rainbow here? We get a lot of rainbows here, don't we? I climbed a tree and looked out as far as my eyes could see. I breathed in air until my lungs were bursting. Let's try it. Here we go. Whew. I drank the raindrops like an animal would. I noticed bugs I had never seen before. I talked to a bird. I made my biggest splash. Then I collected smooth stones as clear as glass and watched the world shining through them. Why hadn't I done these things before today? Soaked to my bones, I ran inside the house, took off my coat, and looked in the mirror. Ooh, I thought I saw my dad smiling at me. They look so alike. My mother was there still writing, but now she looked different, like one of the creatures outside. Oh, you are soaked. I'll dry you. She took a towel and brought me to the kitchen. I felt like giving her a big hug. I wanted to tell her what I had seen, felt, and tasted outside in the world. But I didn't. We just sat in the kitchen, looked at each other, and breathed in the delicious smell of our hot chocolate. That's it. That's all we did on this magical do-nothing day. Did she really do nothing? Look, it's her game at the bottom of the pond. The fish are exploring it. She had a really, really cool day being an explorer. You can do the same thing. You can go outside, you can look upside down, and the whole world will look different. You can play, you can do all sorts of really cool things outside. What do you think? You want to try that today, maybe? Yeah. All right, do we have any...
We have some friends watching, but...
We do have some friends watching, but we were so slow getting ready for story time today that we can't see who the friends are. So I promise at the end of story time, I'm going to say hello to each and every friend that's here today. So keep saying hello, and at the end of story time, I'm going to get on my computer, and I'm going to type out all my hellos, and I'm going to say hi to all our friends today, okay? Okay. All right. We're going to play a little game. So in this story, it was pretty cloudy, right? And there was some rain, and our friend the sun didn't come out to play very much on our story. But in our game today, our little sun is going to come out to play. We're going to play a game, and we're going to try and find our sun. We are going to sing a little song to go with our game. I'm going to hide our sun, and then we are going to say, little sun, come out to play. What color cloud are you behind today? Okay, so I'm going to hide our sun, and then we're going to try and find it, okay? All right, let's see here. Let's put some clouds out. What color is our first cloud? Yeah, it's purple. We have a purple cloud. How about this cloud? Can you tell? What color is this cloud? It's kind of like, yeah, maybe pink. I think it looks pretty pink. How about this one? A blue cloud, yes. And that's the color clouds usually are, right? Yeah, we have a white cloud. And just for fun, we'll put out one more. Can we see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just for fun, one more cloud. Yeah, green cloud, just for fun. All right. I'm gonna start with the white cloud, because that's the kind of clouds we see outside, although there might not even be any clouds outside today. It's so nice. All right, let's try the white cloud first. Let's sing our song together. Little cloud, little sun. I do it every time. Little sun, come out to play. What color cloud are you behind today? The white cloud. No, not the white cloud. Huh. Maybe let's try the green cloud. All right, can we sing our song again together? Maybe Miss Marissa can sing it right this time. Let's try. Little sun, come out to play. What color cloud are you behind today? Are we behind the green cloud? Not behind the green cloud. Man, I don't know. Maybe let's Here we go. Little sun, come out to play. What color cloud are you behind today? The purple cloud? That's not a sun. What is a dinosaur doing here? What? We're using our imaginations. Maybe the dinosaur just wanted to be part of our game today. He said, I love making my imagination come up with fun new things. I just couldn't wait to be part of our game. Well, it was fun to see you, dinosaur. Thanks for coming to our game today. We gotta find the sun now, though, right? Okay, bye, dinosaur. He made a fun surprise in our game. How about, let's try the pink cloud. Sometimes when the sun rises or the sun sets at night, sun comes up and it rises, or it sets at night, sometimes the clouds are pink, right? So maybe let's try the pink cloud. Okay, one more time for our song. Little sun, come out to play. What color cloud are you behind today? Pink cloud? Let's see. There it is! Our sun was behind the pink cloud. I wonder if the sun loved how the clouds look at the sunrise and sunset, and he said, I want to be behind the pink cloud today. I bet that's it. Great job, everybody. Good job with our game. All right. We're going to do another story, and this story is all about being explorers. But, maybe before we explore, what do we need if we're going to go explore? If you're going to go on an adventure outside, what are some things you might want to bring with you? I have some ideas here. You can help me see if there are things we want to bring with us. How about this first one? Do you know what this is? Yeah, backpack. A backpack is a great thing to have when you explore. You can wear it on your back, you can put things in it. I think on our exploration today, we better have a backpack, right? How about this thing here? What is it? Yes, it's a hat. A hat is a great thing to have when you explore, because if our sun is out and it's really bright, it's good to cover up your head with a hat. And that way it's not too bright in your face, right? And maybe, you know what, if we have our hat, maybe we also want something to cover our eyes too. Do you think we want this? Do you wear these when you go outside hiking? No. Maybe if you're swimming in the lake, but not for hiking. That is so silly. We want these. Yeah. We want some sunglasses. That way we can protect our eyes if we're outside exploring. We don't need our swim goggles. Unless maybe you're swimming in the lake or in the pool, and then you can keep your eyes open underwater. All right, we got our sunglasses, we got our hat. How about, water and snacks. Always good to have water and snacks if you're going on an adventure, right? You don't want to get too hungry or thirsty. It's hard to have fun having an adventure if you're too hungry or thirsty, right? I think the last thing we bring on our adventure, besides sunscreen, which I don't have with me, you gotta get that sunscreen all over, practice putting it on your face, get your cheeks, get your ears. The last thing, this one's really cool. These are binoculars. They let you see things that are really far away. You can look for birds, you can look for animals. They're a great way to make your adventure even more fun. Oh my goodness. What? I've got to go on an adventure now. I'm all ready to go. Maybe I'll just leave Storytime. Bye, everybody. I'm going to go on an adventure. No, we can't leave Storytime. We got to read our next story because it's such a fun one. All right, I'm going to put my bag to the side. We're going to read our next story. It is called Explorers of the Wild. It is by Cale Atkinson. And it is published by Disney. I love to explore. It's my favorite thing to do. He's wearing a backpack too. And what is this? We saw it at the very beginning of story time. What is it? Yeah, a bear. He looks friendly. There are so many neat things to see, like over there, and so many strange things to find, like under here. I say I'm an explorer. Look, this is like binoculars. What is it called? I don't even know what it's called. It's like one binocular.
Helps you see in the dark?
Maybe it helps you see in the dark? Yeah.
A flashlight?
Oh, it's a flashlight. It sure is a flashlight. There, he's using it there. He has a flashlight. He's got snacks. Oh, he has something else. You go like this. Shh. You probably don't know that. We don't use them much anymore. It's a camera. You hold it up to your face and you go, shh. Yeah, and you can take a picture. I say that I'm an explorer, and explorers are prepared for anything. So I climb over trees, I roll down hills, I run and I run until one day I ran right into... What happened? They're each explorers, and they ran into each other and they both got scared. I was scared at first. I mean, I was really scared. But then, I saw we were both explorers. Together we found things to touch, things to see, things to hear, and even things to taste. Well, kind of. Do you think it's a good idea to taste bugs when you go outside? I think maybe not. Let's try not to taste bugs. No discovery was too small to share, and no mountain was too big to conquer. This was our day. This was our adventure. We were kings of the wild. I didn't want it to end, but I had to go home. Your adventure has to end at night, right? Can't be outside in the dark. So I took a picture to always remember the greatest explorer I ever met. That's the end of our story. What a fun story about being an explorer. All right, I think now I'm gonna put on my explorer backpack and we are gonna do a song. If you don't have a backpack, you can pretend. You can go like this. Oh, pretend like you're putting on your backpack. We're gonna put on our sunglasses, put on your hat, and maybe put on your hiking boots too. You can lace up your boots. And we are gonna do a song. We're gonna go walking, walking. And then we are gonna hop, hop, hop. Can you hop maybe like a bunny rabbit? Hop, hop, hop. And then we're gonna run, run, run. Running, 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 running. And then we're gonna stop. When I go like this with my hand, it means stop. Should we give it a try? I'm gonna start singing. You can join in with me when you're ready, okay? Here we go. Walking, 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 walking. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop, hop. Running, 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 running. Now we stop. Now we stop. Let's try it again. This time. Shh. We don't want anyone to hear us. We're going to be silent as we walk through the forest. So we're going to tiptoe. Can you try and tiptoe? It's really quiet. We're going to tiptoe, tiptoe. Then we're going to hop. Then we're going to run. Run away. And then we're gonna stop again. Should we try it? Here we go, let's tiptoe. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe. Hop, 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 hop. Running, 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 running. Now we stop. Now we stop. Let's do it one more time. This time, we're gonna pretend like we're expert hikers and we're gonna march. Can you march, march, march like this? We're gonna march, then we're gonna hop, then we're gonna run, and we're gonna stop. Let's try it one more time. Here we go. Marching, 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 marching. Hop, 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 hop. Running, 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 running. Now we stop. Now we stop. Great job, explorers! Can you give ourselves a hand? Let's take off our backpacks. Let's take off our imaginary hats. Let's take off our hiking boots. And we are going to move on to our next story. But first, our last story today, is all about all the different things that you can be. You can use your imagination. You can be any of those things right now, or maybe when you're a grown-up, this is something that you'll want to be. We're going to show some pictures of some different things that you could be, and I want to know if you know what they are. We'll start with an easy one. This one is really cool. Does anyone know what this is? Someone who goes into outer space. They ride on rocket ships. Maybe they go to the moon. Yes, it's an astronaut. That's a big word. Can you try and say it with me? Astronaut. Yeah, they go into outer space. How about this next one? I bet anyone can do this because you don't need a special instrument to do this. What is it called when someone plays an instrument and they play music? It's a musician, yes! Did you know we're all musicians at Storytime? Because we can clap, we can stomp, we can use our voices and sing. Yes, we are all musicians here at Storytime. How about, we're also all this when we do our craft at the end. What is it? Someone who paints, someone who draws pictures. It's an artist. Yes, an artist. Did you know that coloring is art? You can be an artist too. I'll show you our craft at the end, and you can even make our craft today. All right, we have a few more. This one's really hard, but I know it's a really cool job. It is a doctor who takes care of animals. Do you know what that's called? Okay, it's a long one. A veterinarian. Can you say it? Veterinarian. What a big word. A veterinarian is a person who takes care of animals. It's an animal doctor. This one is kind of like a doctor. It's kind of hard. Someone who, for their job, does things with science. What could it be? It's a scientist. Yes, you could be a scientist. And we have one more. I bet this one is a favorite. What is it? They wear a big red hat, and they wear lots of equipment, and they have a hose, and they spray when there's a fire. What is it? Yeah, it's a firefighter. That is such a cool job. So in our last story, we're going to talk about all those things that you could be. Our story is called I Can Be Anything, Don't Tell Me I Can't. And it is by Diane Dillon, and it is published by Blue Sky Press. I can be anything I want to be. Zoe stretched her arms and spun around. Can you stretch out your arms really big? You kind of look like a bird. I'm a bird. I can fly way up high, floating on the wind. But what if you fall? Said a little voice. I will not fall. Birds have wings. If my wings get tired, I can fly in a rocket ship to a faraway planet. That's the astronaut. I'll meet planet people and have a tea party before I come home. What if you can't get home? Said the voice. Zoe ignored the voice. I can be an archaeologist and travel around the world and dig up dinosaur bones and buried treasure. Wow, look at that dinosaur. That is so cool. But what if you get homesick? You're too little, said the voice. No, I'm not. I'm bigger than you. Maybe I'll be a scientist and discover things. Or I'll be an inventor and build a robot that will talk louder than you, so I won't be able to hear you. The voice was quiet for a while. I will be, do you remember what this one is, the animal doctor? A veterinarian. I'll be a veterinarian and help wild animals like tigers and bears and dragons. And I'll give them medicine to make them well, and I'll bandage their hurts. What if they bite you? Said the voice. I'll be so gentle they will not bite me. They will know I am helping them. Ooh, I know. I'll be a fire girl and rescue people. I'll drive a big fire engine with a loud siren that goes. What does it sound like on a fire truck? Yeah. Ooh, and I will rescue a kitty stuck in a tree. You can't drive a fire engine. That's silly, said the voice. That is not silly. I can be anything I want to be, and don't tell me I can't. I'll be an artist and paint pictures, and the museum will hang them up so people can see them. What if you don't have talent? Said the voice. That's not a very nice voice. Everybody has talent for something, and so do I. Besides, I am smart. I can do anything if I try hard enough, and you will not stop me. I can even be an ornithologist who studies birds, or an oceanographer who explores the ocean. Or I can be a musician and give concerts all around the world. I can even be president if I want to be. You're just a voice and I don't have to listen to you. But I'm always with you, you know, no matter what you do, said the voice. You better be quiet or I'll be an alligator and eat you up, said Zoe. The voice did not have an answer to that. It was silent again. I can be an astronomer and study the stars with a telescope and discover new planets. Can you pretend like you have a telescope? Take your hand, curl it around. You can hold it up to your eye. Pretend like you can see really far into the sky. Wow. Discover some new planets. I'll be a famous chef and bake fancy cakes as tall as I am, and I'll write a book about my recipes. You can't write, the voice came back. But I'm going to learn how to write in school. Maybe I'll be a teacher and teach other kids how to write. Or I'll be a librarian and have a zillion books to share with everyone. Do you know there's 2 librarians in the room right here with you? Miss Marissa and Miss Dillon. You don't know what you want to be, do you? Said the voice. Go away, voice. I won't listen to you. I'm not a grown-up yet. I can be anything. But first, I have to learn to read and read and read. And I'll read books about all the things I can be. Don't tell me I can't. You can be anything you want to be. That is such a great story. And that is our last story, which means it's the end of story time. And our friends, the bears, are back. This is your craft this week. If you want to make a craft, how cute are they? You can use them as puppets. You can play with them outside. What else could you do with them? You can use your imagination. You can do whatever you want with them. They are toilet paper tubes, and I just colored them and put googly eyes on, and then I put little ears on them. They're so cute. You can make these bears if you want to. That is the end of our story time. We will see you again next week, and we hope everyone has a beautiful day. Go out and be explorers today. Bye, everybody.